Water is dripping from this pipe in a basement. But here is the twist. The pipe is not leaking. There is not a single hole in it. The water is not coming from inside the pipe at all. So where is it coming from? Any surface colder than the dew point of the air collects water. The window, the mirror, the cold corner, and now a pipe full of cold water hanging in humid air. Same physics, different place. The pipe carries supply water from a buried main or a well, often far colder than the room. The outer surface sits at nearly the water's temperature. If it is below the air's dew point, vapor condenses on the pipe, drop by drop. So the pipe is not sweating. Nothing passes through the pipe wall. The water on the outside was in the air a minute ago, invisible vapor that found the coldest surface in the room. Sweating equals condensation. Here's the twist most people miss. Pipe condensation is usually worse in summer. Winter air is dry, low dew point. Summer air is loaded, high dew point. The supply water stays cold year-round. In summer, the gap is widest. Where does this show up? Basements and crawl spaces. Cooler air, higher humidity, poor ventilation, and long runs of cold piping overhead. The perfect meeting point of humid air and a cold pipe. How do you tell it apart from a real leak? Condensation forms evenly along the coldest sections and shows up on humid days. A leak lives at one joint, one spot, and does not care about the weather. Continuous pipe insulation works by keeping the outer surface of the insulation above the dew point of the surrounding air. Warm the exposed surface above dew point, and condensation cannot form. Gaps in pipe insulation concentrate condensation at the exposed spots. The uninsulated section becomes the coldest available surface, and it collects the moisture the rest of the pipe no longer does. Insulation with an absorbent or vapor open outer layer can allow vapor to reach the cold pipe surface inside. Vapor must be stopped at the outer, warm face of the insulation for the principle to work. Dripping pipe condensation causes the same moisture damage chain as any other condensation. Wetted materials below, staining, material damage over time, and it often gets misdiagnosed as a plumbing leak. Node C01-009 lands on the shelf. Next up, node C01-010.